What's up, guys? Pedigo here, a strategy fight team in Stockport, right outside of Manchester, UK. Day one of the Deji Fresh Grapple Fest Tour, 15 different seminars. We're in England, Northern Ireland, Ireland, Wales. 15 straight days, it's gonna be killer. We got a sold out crowd here tonight. Will Nolan, my man's place. Let's go. Sorry, I got the Cyclops thing going on. I had eye surgery yesterday. I've been through like 7 of them. They told me I couldn't come, but I had to come see you guys. We'll kind of see you, but anyway, we're here. So I got the whole crew this time. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started doing some stand-up stuff, hand fighting. I'm gonna turn it over to the wrestling coaches from our team, Michael Pixley and Alejandro. They run our kids program, adult program, all the programs, and they're gonna get you guys going on some shit that literally changed our team, and I feel is partly responsible for our success with the no-gi pans, worlds, etc. So I know that everybody wants to shoot double legs and feel like Jordan Burroughs, but at the end of the day, especially you masters guys, we shoot double legs, we get sprawled on, it's a bit shit, right? So this is some simple hand fighting stuff that if you take the time to drill, I guarantee you that it will help your game majorly, okay? It's simple stuff, okay? It's very, very effective. So there's nothing worse than shooting, you know, and getting caught underneath someone, like I said, you know, especially older guys, 150-pound guys, all the headlock stuff. So I'm gonna teach you some hand fighting, snap downs, and good shit. So I'll turn it over here real quick to Michael and Alejandro, and they'll get started.
All right, guys. So when you guys are like, I guess, starting the match, how many of you guys end up just stuck in this position? Just ear to ear, not doing shit. Yeah. All right? A lot? All right, so we're going to fix that. So first things first, when we're hand fighting, guys, you always want to try to connect his ears to his shoulder. All right? So if I put his ear on his shoulder, he's weaker. All right? So when I'm hand fighting, I put the ear on the shoulder, and then I'm going to pull. Right? And then I switch my hands. Now I'm going to put this ear on this shoulder, pull. Get back to
See, now's the best time I can pretend I know how to wrestle. And everyone thinks that we all know how to wrestle, but I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. They don't know this, I'm undercover.
Any questions at all? Everyone in England is always so kind. They never want to ask questions. So he's here. If you want to know something or if something didn't work, ask. Good?
I've got a question. Sorry, mate. If they, as you're snapping the head down, start to come out the side, if you don't come in the centre, like, do you just pull them back to the centre and carry on? Show them what you mean.
Yeah. So you're talking like if I snap him down and I let the head pop out here?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
I'd probably just catch it, bring it back center.
Can you do it to him so he can like feel what you're talking about?
This look.
You can just see I do it to him directly and get out.
It just, it comes here, something like that.
Yeah. So see, you're not catching this chin.
Yes. Yeah.
Elbows in. Now. Yeah, there you go.
So here's where you want to be.
You want to catch the chin and keep your elbows pinched tight to my head. Now you start sagging back.
You got to keep the rugby ball. Think about it like that, rugby, right?
Yeah. You're not catching the chin.
Here.
Let's get you from deep, man.
Yeah, it's like a sniper. You got to snipe it.
Hey,
It is for real though. You gotta drop your chest on that thing.
Shoot, brother.
It's humid in there. It's not about anything. I mean, I'll get it later.
He wants to know if you have any extra lady friends. Maybe.
Not in England.
All right. Okay, all good then? Yeah. Nothing else? Guys, like I said, keep this in mind. All of these moves are very, very low risk. Single legs and double legs, and not to push on the older thing, but the older you get, the more risky these things are. I don't want to be in this position with Alejandro and him sprawling on me, or here. Okay, that's tough. If I miss this and he pops his head out, we're just right back here. There's no risk, it's low risk. And I really, really like low risk moves, okay? So, you know, you can stay fresher and you can stay more confident when you get comfortable. Take the time to hand fight, guys. Hand fight, hand fight, hand fight. Fail, 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 fail. The more that you fail, the more you can figure this shit out. You just have to do it constantly. It's like an armbar from the guard, okay? You just have to constantly do it, constantly do it. Keep putting the pressure on and you'll get better at it, okay? Nothing else for Michael? I'll turn it over to Alejandro. Okay. All right.
All right. So guys, I'm going to show you some other ways to get the front headlock. I like to do this a lot from the underhook. I know a lot of people like the underhook. So the simplest way that we show how to get the underhook is a simple club underhook. Literally that easy. You're here in your stance, hand fighting, doing what you do. Hard club, punch the underhook.
Once again, man, drill that stuff. Main thing to take on it, keep tight. Keep your elbow tight, keep the hip tight. It's all really, really incredible shit. I know I've said it 100 times, but it's such low risk, man, and such high reward. It's really, really great stuff. The things that these guys showed, our team has used them in competition. It like changed it so much, man. It's like elevated the game and the endurance for our guys because they're not shooting shitty shots, you know, and wrestling up constantly or out of bad positions. And it's also, you know, getting good at singles and doubles and all that. It takes a really extended amount of time to where, you know, there are no shortcuts I'm saying necessarily, but this is something that people just don't work on. They don't take the time to work on this and get it down. So, I mean, you can spend whole hours where you're just literally hand fighting the entire time. It's like the most underappreciated thing, I think, in our sport. So, and you can use all your hand fighting stuff from anywhere, inside the closed guard, you know, all this stuff matters. You start to see things and understand the thumb blocking and all that stuff. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys letting him show it. Any questions for Alejandro? Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to Jacob real quick. From the front headlock position, he's going to show a couple things from the Darce and the front headlock. What is the main thing? For me personally, I have really long arms, but I stopped doing the Darce because of a certain, there was a certain reason I wasn't able to finish it. So does anybody have any, what is the main problem you guys think from trying to finish the Darce, if you do or don't Darce? Anybody? Short arms?
Getting the triangle on through.
They're too big, man. That's your problem, Z. Someone said?
Get the triangle on through.
Getting the arm through. Okay. For both of those are major problems for me. I would get caught in here and they would like get a hold of my hands. And when I would get into the Darce, it would get on my hand. So it's like I'm not on the wrist. It comes up and it gets on my hand and I feel like I'm just pinching my hand. It's like I could almost choke them out, but I think I'm going to make myself tired. Then I just kind of pussied out of it and stopped and then kind of got away from it. Well, Couch showed something the other day. I wanted to share it with you guys. It was huge. It was like really, really eye-opening. It reminded me of when you when you latch something in the back of a truck and you use straps, you know, when you tighten the straps up. That's what it kind of reminded me of. So I'll turn it over to him, let him, you know, if you guys have questions, you can fire them off the hand.
All right, guys, so just starting straight from the front headlock here. The same way Alejandro and Michael were talking about using the chin strap. We're just going to use that same hand that we were chin strapping with, whatever hand that may be. We're just going to take it from the chin through to the outside of the tricep here. Okay. Had to make sure they had it. Right. So walk it the same way you would if you were doing like an arm triangle. You just walk your hand up the mat. You're just going to walk your hand. You're just going to walk your hand up the body, okay? So
And squeeze those elbows. It's like the main thing I think people that do wrong in the Darce and the Anaconda is they pull up. So you're trying to pull up on the choke rather than squeeze. Try to pinch your elbows together. Reminding yourself to do this, you can feel your elbows coming together when you do that. So it's a reminder for me when I learned to do it, to pinch my elbows rather than pull up, if that makes sense. So I see a lot of people doing this to finish it rather than squeeze the elbows together. So make sure you're squeezing and you're using your chest to take the space away, okay?
What was your legs up as well? Yeah. Did you feel your legs up on me? No, no.
you got the 1 out of 10. Go stick down like that.
Alrighty,
You know what I'm saying? Like immediately. If you just hang out here and try to fight the hands, I'm gonna choke you. You gotta start sliding your back out.
Yeah, because literally, how long you come in, yeah, food up, and then I'll bring my leg up and try. Yeah, and then I'll get that leg out and I figure it forward. Yeah, you can do
So what did you do?
I pulled my hamstring and I almost got my wrist broken. And I caught one of the both. The wrist locks were like, I didn't tap. My wrist was I broke my hand. I just hurt all the pain. I just like strained the tendon to go back. Big base.
You don't make any mistakes, I'll give you that. You ain't making any mistakes. This is what this is.
Fun do fancy you working? I thought you fell out then. Was it a bit of a bomb record?
Yeah, so anytime you're in there, you can use that like whole. That's all I use.
That's that Dante shit.
So I push the toes down. Hold me. Crazy, right? I put this out for the angle or whatever. So yeah, like I start trying to immediately do this.
Yeah, it'll be from here. So if I'm trying to escape here, you see, no matter how much I push, you're gonna keep you can always toe hold me too.
Get some pictures and give some to the team, you know what I mean?
You want to show Sophia for the YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mind, yeah?
You'll reach more people like that than anything.
Is that okay? Yeah?
Of course.
Of course, yeah. Do you want to put one on or do you mind?
Let me see it.
Yeah. Let me get me. What size are you, mate? I'll get one that fits. Let me find one of the good designs here. Sorry. Yeah, this is the one that
You design these yourself?
yeah. All myself.
Thank you very much. I'll see you later, yeah. See you next time you're down, definitely be here, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
See you later. Great man.
Just with the wristlet there. Yeah. But I wanted to gift them to us, to be honest. Like, you can all have them, innit?
No doubt.
Each, yeah.
So it's the wristlock club.
Yeah, the wristlet club,
So
innit?
if somebody wants to buy them, where do they go?
To my Instagram.
You follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, the other night, innit? Yeah.
What's the Instagram?
The wristlet club. Yeah.
I just seen that.
Yeah. Thank you, nice one, yeah. But yes, if you want to try it, there you go, give one to the team. Each one of you, you know what I mean? But,
Check them out, the Wristlock Club on Instagram. Appreciate you, bro.
Nice one, thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, nice one, thank you. Yeah, one for each. And I've got different designs, you know what I mean? One across the chest, one down the chest. Got some hoodies on the go. You got an XL? Excited to do, mate.
So hi, my name's Will Nolan. I own Strategy Fight Team, which is based in Stockport, Manchester. I've owned this gym now for about 12 years. Been going quite a while. This is our second Pedigo seminar. Loved having the guys over, loved having everyone over. It's the second time they've been here, and the second time's even better, to be fair. We're loving it. I think it's fantastic because with there being so many people here, everyone's got that extra chance to ask more questions. There's always someone available to speak to. It was brilliant having Rose with it. It's a shame she's not here, but everyone else has done a fantastic job. I heard about Daisy Fresh, believe it or not, through Facebook, Instagram, and then I realised they had a great, fantastic YouTube channel. So I've been watching the YouTube channel, and pretty much YouTube was the one. I think it was very inspirational, the story, how it began, the laundromat. It hit home with me because I started in a very, very humble gym myself. So I resonated with what he wanted to do. He wanted to get really good people. He wasn't about the money, he's about the training, and I resonated with that. So that's why I knew I had to get him over. Everyone trains really hard, and I believe strongly in that myself.